Look at this, I brought you a beautiful flower. Let's see how to add flowers to Minecraft. Alright, we find ourselves back in IntelliJ once more, and in this tutorial we're going to add custom flowers to Minecraft. Now overall they are actually fairly straightforward once again to add. However, there is like a tiny caveat there which is kind of important. We're just going to do it, so let's just take the dice block here, and this is going to be bluebells, which we're going to add. So the bluebell flower, bluebells here as well, of course. Instead of making a new block, this is a new flower block. And what we're going to do is we're going to add the status effects dot dolphin grace with, let's say, 200 duration in here. So this is basically the 3 parameters that the flower block needs. You basically have to add in a status effect, and then the duration. This is of course for the stew. When this is put into a suspicious stew, then this is the actual effect that it's going to get with the, well, the duration in ticks, of course. What's very important here is that what we're going to do is not basically taking the material stone, but we're going to copy once again, and we're going to copy from the blocks.dandelion, and we're also exactly not going to break by tool here. We are, however, going to call two other methods, which is going to be the non-opaque and once again the no collision, because of course the bluebell, or in this case the flower texture, has a alpha values in it, and also of course we don't want to collide with the actual flower. We also need to go into our render helper here and make sure that the bluebells have the same render layer set as well. So this is the bluebells here, so fairly straightforward there. And then all that we need to add are the JSON files. The JSON files, once again, I will copy over, and everything of course available in the description below, GitHub repository or individual gists. The block states JSON, as you can see, is fairly straightforward. It just points to a block model here. And of course the translation, let's not forget that. That's going to be fairly straightforward as well. Blue bells right here, and then of course here as well. So blue bells, that would be it. And then we need a block model as well. Once again, I'll just copy it over. And this one is, well, kind of interesting. It has a parent which is block/cross, and then it has a cross texture, because if you ever look at the flower, we're going to see that soon, they actually have a cross pattern that they are displayed in, and we will basically see that in just a moment. And then we have the item model as well, of course, and that in this case, once again, just points to an item texture. In this case, it points to the texture in the block folder, so it's going to be the same texture for basically having the, well, the flower in your inventory and in the actual world, but it's not going to be displayed as a block. So that's the idea there. So we're just going to add that texture as well, of course, also available for you for download. And actually, that is all that we really need to add, you know, custom flower into the game. So let's see if it works. Alright, we found ourselves in Minecraft, and as you can see, there it is, the bluebells. What a beautiful flower it is. If I do say so myself, I do think that the actual, you know, texture is actually, it's okay, it's fine. You know, I know that I'm not the greatest texturer, but I do think that the flower textures that I've made so far are actually, you know, they're passable, I would say. So yeah, that's how easy it is to add the flowers to Minecraft. Yeah, and that would already be it for this tutorial right here. I hope you found this useful and you learned something new. If you did, I would of course appreciate a like. And don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials just like this one. So yeah.